Good afternoon. It's Mark again. 2E1CEQ. Video on Dapnet. No need for a Dapnet pager. Receive messages from an app. The Dapnet NTFY gateway by Dave M7TLB, a good friend up the country. Now what is it? If I can come out of that and open up a few things here. Dave has sent me details on his github.com Dapnet NTFY gateway information, which I'll put this link in the description on the video. Have a look all the way through the files. Have a read. It's some of the stuff is a little bit new to me. I don't necessarily dabble in this stuff as regards to SSH. Primarily, ultimately, it's designed to be installed on an MMDVM hotspot, either running the Pocsag firmware or chips WPSD firmware. Have a look through here. Why would you want something like this on your mobile phone rather than a hotspot, rather than a pager? You may not always have your pager with you. You may not always be in a range of the Dapnet transmitter. And it's a little bit cool rather than having a pager for you. There's a list of installation which is actually quite comprehensive. I won't read everything here. I think everybody would need to sit down and go through it gradually. Do your homework. Certainly experience of going into SSH on your hotspot. Running this stuff will be necessary. Any newcomers, I would seriously do your homework first. Even find Dave on QRZ and send him an email. I'm sure he would actually help you out. Please don't bombard him with thousands of emails. He would never get around to replying back to everyone. So if you're desperate, then send him a message. Have a look through this. That's the running the script here. Now, what is Dapnet? For the people that actually don't know, Dapnet is a decentralized amateur paging network. Originally from Germany. It's quite big over in Europe. Managed to find its way over here and into the States. You need to register. Two things you need to do to register is open an account, because you send messages, well, I certainly send messages via a cell phone tablet app on Android. Excuse me a minute, I think my dog's making a bit of a noise. What are you doing? Right, okay. She's not doing anything nasty. So it's a way of obviously sending messages on the app to individual radio amateurs. So anybody wants to send me a pager message, by all means, I can always send one back. When you create yourself an account to use the app, to have it on your hotspot, you need to register for a transmitter, because that's my hotspot at the moment. As you can see down there, that 4399875, that's the recommended frequency for the hotspot. That's all done there for you. As you can see, that's the messages. That's one of the test messages I done earlier on. So when somebody actually sends me a message, it would actually pop up on here, as well as the app on my phone, being used on CQ UK at the moment. That's one there. Back to here, and that's generally it. You could have both. I've got a pager. I first started out on Dapnet with a pager. You can't reply back to messages on the pager. You would have to use an app. But I do enjoy it. It's one of the things I don't necessarily use all the time. But I did think of it the other day and contacted Dave, and he sent me all these details. There we go. Have a look. See what you actually think. Try it out. Let me know what you think. Have a go. Do your homework if you're not 100%. Don't muck about or try to do something with your hotspot SSH commands without knowing what you're doing. If you're not 100%, double check, triple check, and do the command on the hotspot once. So any information, I'm sure Dave, M7TLB, will be happy to help. Thank you for watching my videos. W1CQ. Dapnet. Pager. Obsolete. Receive messages from an app. Please like and subscribe. 73s.